It is my great pleasure to introduce to you the 2019 Bikila Award Professional Excellence Award winner Elias Wandamu for his dedication in making knowledge and learning in service to society and creating a positive impact through his work as a distinguished publisher of Sahai. As an avid reader, I really appreciate what he does. I know it's a lot of commitment and he's been working hard at this for many, many years. So I appreciate you as a reader. Thank you for all that you do. So we're gonna roll a video and see Elias.
Elias Wandamu is a social entrepreneur, knowledge broker, institution builder, and cultural ambassador. He is the CEO and president of Sahai Corporation, a global knowledge company, and founder director of Sahai Publishers and its 4 imprints. Since the 2011 closure of the Howard University Press, Sahai is the only African or African-American publisher housed in an American or European university. In his unique position, he plays a crucial role in filling the global knowledge gap on Africa. Currently, Elias is a member of the Advisory Council of the Ethiopian Diaspora Trust Fund, a lecturer at the LARB and USC Publishing Workshop, a fellow of the Los Angeles Institute for the Humanities and contributing editor of the Los Angeles Review of Books, advisor to the Ethiopian Manuscript Collection Program at Princeton University, and a resident scholar at Loyola Marymount University. He has received several awards and commendations, including Grand Officer of the Imperial Order of Emperor from Menelik II by the Crown Council of Ethiopia in 2017, Ambassador for Peace by the Universal Peace Federation in 2007. He was featured in the Who's Who in Black Los Angeles in 2008 and has received the Innovative Global Project Award by Loyola Marymount University in 2014. He has also appeared in many national and international media outlets, including the NPR, BBC, VOA, ETV, Pacific Radio, Los Angeles Times, and many more. Bikila Award congratulates Elias Wandamu for being selected as the 2019 Professional Excellence Bikila Award recipient for his dedication in making knowledge and learning in service to society and creating a positive impact through his work as a distinguished publisher.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me to give a very warm reception to the 2019 Professional Excellence Bikila Award winner, Elias Wandamu.
ስፒከሮች ነበሩ እና እያንዳንዳቸው ሲናገሩ አንዳንዱ የጫማ ማሰሪያን ሲፈታ ሌላው ግን ጫማውን አውልቀው ስለዚህ እንዳበበ ቢቂላ እኔም ባዶ እግሬን ግን በደፋር ምህረት እንደነገረን በብሬቭ ሃርት እንደምንም ብዬ ችን ስፒች ጨርሳለሁ። በቅርቡ የአሜሪካን ዩኒቨርሲቲ ፕሬስ ፐብሊሸርስ አሶሲዬሽን ለመሳተፍ ወደ ዲትሮይት ስንሄድ አንድ ጥናት ለማቀርበው ንግግር አንድ ጥናት ማጥናት ነበረብን እና ጥናቱ የዛሬ በዚህ ባለፉት 100 ዓመታት ውስጥ ስለ ኢትዮጵያ የተጻፉ መጽሐፎች ስንት ናቸው በዩኒቨርሲቲ ፕሬሶች ስንት መጽሐፎች ተጽፈዋል የሚል ነበር። ስለዚህ ሃርቫርድ ዩኒቨርሲቲ ፕሬስ ጀምረን የዩኒቨርሲቲ ፕሬስ ፕሪንስተን ዩኒቨርሲቲ ፕሬስ እያልን እያንዳንዳቸው ያሳተሟቸውን መጽሐፎች ሊስት ማድረግ ጀምረን ያሰብኩት ብዙ ነበርና ውጤቱ በጣም አስደነገጠኝ። በመቶ ዓመት ውስጥ ስለ ኢትዮጵያ እነዚህ የታወቁ የዩኒቨርሲቲ ፕሬሶች ያሳተሟቸው መጽሐፎች 130 አካባቢ ነበረ። ግን እኛ ኢትዮጵያውያኖች ራሳችንን ኢማጂን ስናደርግ ዓለም ሁሉ ስለኛ የሚያውቅ ይመስለናል። ዓለም ሁሉ ደግሞ ስለኛ የሚያውቀው ጥሩን መልካሙን ይመስለናል። ነገር ግን ብዙ ጊዜያችንን ያጠፋነው ያንን ስራ በመስራት ሳይሆን እርስ በራሳችን ከወንድሞቻችን ጋር በመጣላት ነው። ከወንድሞቻችን ጋር ስንጣላ፣ ከወንድሞቻችን ጋር ስንገዳደል፣ ሌላው ስለኛ የሚጽፈው ታሪክ ወይም ደግሞ ስለኛ ውጭ ሀገር የሚነገረው መልእክት ቅድም ያየናቸውን እነ ቤተልን፣ እነ ቅዱስን፣ እነ ሶለንን፣ እነ እንጅልን እና ደግሞ በየቤታችን ያሉ ትናንሽ ወንድምና እህቶቻችንን አገር ቤት ያለውን ደግሞ በጣም ብዙ ሚሊዮን ወጣት ማንነቱን ነው የሰረቅነው። እዛ ያሉት ቤት ውስጥ ስለሚኖሩ ብለን እንዳናስብ እዛም እንደዚሁ አይነት ችግር አለ። ውጭ ያለነው በጣም የተለየ ቦታ ላይ ያለነው። አዲስ አበባ ዩኒቨርሲቲ የዛሬ 6 ወር አካባቢ ንግግር ሳደርግ አንድ ጋሞ አካባቢ ስለተገኘ መጽሐፈ ክርስቶስ፣ መዝሙረ ክርስቶስ እና መጽሐፈ ባህሪ የሚል ከግዕዝ ወደ አማርኛ ያስተረጎምነው መጽሐፍ ስለሱ ንግግር አደረኩኝ። እነዚህ መጽሐፎች አባ ባህሪ የሚባሉ ሰው በርብር ማርያም የምትባል ቤተክርስቲያን ውስጥ ሆነው ያዘጋጇቸው የብራና መጽሐፎች ናቸው እና እነዚህ የብራና መጽሐፎች ያለፉት ጠቅላይ ሚኒስትር እንደነገሩን ላሊበላ ለሌላው ምንም አይደለም እንዳሉን ሳይሆን ኢትዮጵያ ማለት የተሳሰረች፣ የተቆላለፈች፣ አብራ የተደመረች እና አንድ የሆነች ህዝብ መሆኑን የሚያሳየን ነው። እዛች በርብር ማርያም ውስጥ እነዚህ ማኑስክሪፕቶች ተገኙና አሳተምናቸው። በአሁኑ ትላንትና ነው ከአዲስ አበባ የተመለስኩት። በአሁኑ መንገዴ ወደ ኢትዮጵያ ሲሄድ አንድ ለማድረግ ያሰብኩት ነገር እዛ በርብር ማርያም ሄድኩኝና በርብር ማርያም ውስጥ አንድ መጽሐፍ ማኑስክሪፕት አሳዩኝ። ማኑስክሪፕቱን በእጃችን እኔም የቤተ መዘክርም ዳይሬክተር እንደሆነ በእጃችን ላይ ስንመለከተው አንዳንድ ፔጁ በጣም ተጎድቷል፣ እሳት ይታይበታል። አንዳንድ ቦታ ደግሞ ውሃ ፈሶበታል እና ታሪኩን የዛን ማኑስክሪፕት 1200 ዓመቱ ነው ያ ማኑስክሪፕት። እኛ ዛሬ የምንኖርበት ሀገር 1200 ዓመት እድሜ የለውም። ኢትዮጵያ ውስጥ እዚህ በርብር ማርያም የሚባል ጋሞ ውስጥ ተራራ ላይ ያለ ቤተክርስቲያን ውስጥ 1200 ዓመት ያለው መጽሐፍ አለ። ያ መጽሐፍ ለምንድን ነው የቆሸሸው? ለምንድን ነው የተበላሸው? አልናቸው። ግራኝ በወረረን ዘመን ቄሶቹ እንዳይቃጠል እንዳይጠፋ ብለው ይዘውት ከአንድ ምንድነው ዋሻ ወደ ሌላ ዋሻ ይጓዙ ነበረ። ጣሊያን ከእንደገና ደግሞ በወረረን ጊዜ እንደዚሁ ያንን መጽሐፍ ይዘው ከአንዱ ቦታ ወደ ሌላ ቦታ ሄዶ ነበረ። ምኒልክም ያንን አካባቢ ባቀኑ ወቅት መጽሐፎቹ ለሴፍ ኪፒንግ ብለው ወስደው ቤተመንግስት አስቀምጠዋቸው ነበረ። የአካባቢው ህዝብ ቄሶች ልቆ ሂዱና ከመጽሐፉ ጋር ታሰሩ ብሎ ልጆቻቸውን 3 ቄሶች ከዛ ቦታ ተልከው ታስረው ከዛም በኋላ እንደውም አንዳንዶቹ እዛው እንደሞቱ እዛ ያሉት ሰዎች ነግረውናል። ኢትዮጵያ ኢንተርኔት ሼርች ነች። ዛሬ በርብር ማርያም ውስጥ ያሉት እነዚህ መጽሐፎች የሚቀመጡበትን ብታዩ ታለቅሳላችሁ። በጣም ነው የምታዝኑት። እንደዚህ ስንትና ስንት ጀነሬሽን ከፍሎ ያስቀመጣቸው መጽሐፎች አክሰስብል አይደሉም። ከእንደገና ደግሞ ነገ እሳት ቢመጣ የሚተርፉ አይደሉም። ኢትዮጵያውያኖች ትልቅ ነን በጣም። የኢትዮጵያዊነት ትልቅነታችን እኛ ዛሬ በሰራነው እኔን ሽልማት የምወስደው በኤልያስ ወንድሙ ስም አይደለም። ይህንን ሽልማት ስወስድ መጀመሪያ በወላጆቼ ፀሐይ እናቴ ነች፣ ወንድሙ አባቴ ነው። ወንድምና እህቶቼ ብዙ ከፍለዋል ለዚህ። ጓደኞቼ አብረውኝ የሚሰሩ የሰፈሬ ሰዎች፣ የትምህርት ቤት አስተማሪዎች እያንዳንዳቸው ያደረጉት ነገር ነው እኔ ዛሬ እዚህ መድረክ ላይ ቆሜ ይህንን የመሰለ ሽልማት እንድቀበል ያደረገኝ። ግን ያ ሽልማት ትልቅነቴ ጃይንት ከነበሩ ሰዎች ትከሻ ላይ ስለቆምኩ ነው። ያንን ጃይንት የሆነ ታሪካችንን ግን ካላወቅ ነው ጃይንት መስሎ አጠገባችን የሚቆመውን ድኩማን እሱ እግር ስር ነው የምንወድቀው። ቻይና ብሎት ጣሊያን ብሉት ወይም ደግሞ ሌሎች ሀገሮች የኛን መሬት የሚፈልጉ ወይም ደግሞ የኛን ስብዕና መቆጣጠር የሚፈልጉ ሰዎች መጀመሪያ የሚሰርቁት ማንነታችንን ነው። ማንነታችንን የሚሰርቁት ደግሞ በሚነግሩን ነገር ደግሞ የሚመጣው ከሚጽፉት ነገር ነው። የሚጽፉት ነገር ደግሞ የሚመጣው ከተንኮል ነው። ከተንኮል ያልሆነውን ማንነታችንን ስለ ስብዕናችን ስለ ራሳችን ግን ለማወቅ ስብዕናችንን ማወቅ አለብን። ለነዚህ ልጆች ቅድም ለሸለምናቸው ልጆች ውጭ ያሉ ወንድምና እህቶቻችን የምናወርሳቸው ስብዕና በእውቀት ላይ የተመሰረተ መሆን አለበት። ኮሎኔል ስምረት ቅድም ሲናገሩ እንደሰማነው ስለሳቸው ታሪክ እንደተረዳ ነው። ጸሐፊ አክሊሉ ሀብተወልድ እንደዚሁ የነሱ የሚሞገሱበትና ታሪካቸው የሚነገርበት መድረክ ላይ ስቆም እንደ ድልድይ ነው ራሴን ተቀብዬ የመጣሁት። ድልድይነቴ ከነሱ ተቀብለን ለነ ብሩክ ለነቅዱስ ጀነሬሽን ልናስተላልፍ ራሳችንን ምንድነው ርብራብ አድርገን መሆን አለበት ወይም እንደዛ ነው ብዬ ነው ባስበው። እድለኛ ሆኜ የኔው ትውልድ የትነበርሽን የመሰለ እህት ሚሚን የመሰለ እህት ከእንደገና ደግሞ ምህረትን የመሰለ ወንድምና ሌሎች እንደዚህ በጣም ጠንካራ ዴዲኬትድ ራሳቸውን አሳልፈው የሰጡ ትውልድ ሰጥቶ ከነሱ መካከል ቆሜ ምናልባት ይሄ ቀዳዳ የበዛበት ታሪካችንን የምንደፍንበትን ምዕራብ እንዲኖረን እንድንከፍት ነውና የቢቂላ አዋርድ ኮሚቴ አዘጋጆች ለዚህ ክብር ስላበቃችሁኝ በጣም አመሰግናለሁ። በጣም እግዚአብሔር ይስጥልኝ እላለሁኝ። አንድ መጨረሻ ምሳሌ አንድ ነገር ልንገራችሁና አበቃለሁ። ያደግኩት ንፋስ ስልክ ነው። የተማርኩት ፍሬህይወት ቁጥር 2 ነው። አባቴ ወደ ትምህርት ቤት አንዳንድ ጊዜ ሲወስደን ሲቸኩል በኋላ የዮሴፍ ቤተክርስቲያን ጋር ድሮፕ ያደረገንና በታች በኩል ሂዱ ብሎ እሱ ይመለሳል። እኛ እሱ መኪናውን ሄዱን ካየን በኋላ ወደ ውስጥ እንገባለን። ወደ ውስጥ የምንገባው የአበበ ቢቂላን ሐውልት ለማየት ነው። ዮሴፍ ቤተክርስቲያን ውስጥ መሀል ላይ ነው ያለው አደባባይ መካከል እና ሁል ጊዜ እንደዚህ ወደ ላይ ስንመለከተው እጁን ዘርግቶ በጣም ያስቀናኛል፣ በጣም ያኮራኛል፣ በጣም መካይ ነው። ማንነቴን እዛ የነሱ ትከሻ ላይ ያልኳቸው ሰዎች አንዱ ነው አበበ ቢቂላ። ዛሬ እሱን ሽልማት ሲቀበል በጣም ደስ ያለኝ ነው። ሎስ አንጀለስ እንደሄድኩኝ የመጀመሪያው ጆርናሊዝም ክላስ አሳይመንት ተሰጠኝና ዌስት አደምስ የሚባል አካባቢ አንድ ያለ የመቃብር ቦታ ላይ ሬሳዎች ተነስተው ታሪካቸውን ይናገራሉ ተብለን ሄድኩኝ። ከዛም በኋላ አንድ ማስታውሰው ሪፖርት ያደረኩላት ሴት መቃብሯ ጋር ከታይታኒክ ከታይታኒክ መርከብ ውስጥ ከሞቱ ሰዎች አንዷ ነች እና አሮጌት ፈረንጅ ልብስ ለብሳ በጣም በሷ ዘመን የነበረ ልብስ ለብሳ ታሪኳን ትስተርካለች እና በየቦታው እንደዚህ የታወቁ ሰዎች ሐውልቱ ጋር ቆመው ይናገራሉ። የሞቱት ሰዎች አይደሉም የተነሱት፣ የሆሊውድ አክተሮች ተቀጥረው ነው ይህንን ታሪክ የሚነግሩት። እና ሁልጊዜ ምን አስባለሁ አንድ ቀን ሳድግ እንደዚህ ይሄንን ወደ ኢትዮጵያ ኮንሰፕቱን ወስዶ እንዲሰራ አደርጋለሁ እያልኩኝ ሄድኩኝ። አዲስ አበባ ሄድኩኝ ጊዜ ዮሴፍ ቤተክርስቲያን ያንን በልጅነት የማስታወሳቸውን ሐውልቶች ለማየት ሄድኩኝ። አበበ ቢቂላ ከቆመበት ቦታ በስተግራ ወደ መጨረሻ ላይ የአባቴ አባት ተቀብረው ነበር። በስተኋላ ደግሞ ወደ መጨረሻ ላይ የእናቴ እናት ተቀብረው ነበር። አሁን ያ ሁሉ ተርሷል። አበበ ቢቂላ ብቻውን የቆመው። ከአበበ ቢቂላ አጠገብ አውሮፕላን ፓይለቶች የሞቱ አውሮፕላናቸው ራሱ የነበረበትን አስታውሳለሁ። ሰለሞን ተሰማ እጁን ዘርግቶ አስታውሳለሁ። ዛሬ የቀሩት ጥቂት ጀነራሎች ወደፊት አካባቢ ነው። እሱም ፖለቲካ ነው። እባካችሁ ሰዎች ቀስ ብላችሁ ሂዱ፣ ህፃን ተኝታለች እንዳትቀሰቅሱ የምትል ትንሽ እበታፍ አስታውሳለሁ። እሷን ለማየት ኮርነር ላይ ሄድኩኝ። ታርሷል። ምንም ነገር የለውም። የልጅነት ሜሞሪ እንዳለ ጠፍቷል። ይህንን ልናገረው እያልኩ ነው የምናገረው። ግን ኢትዮጵያን እያጠፋናት ያለ ነው እኛ ሆነን በመጽሐፍ ብቻ ሶልቭ እናደርገውም። ያንን ያህል ደግሞ ጊዜና አቅሙም የለንም ሁሉንም መጽሐፍና ታሪካችንን ለመንገር። ዛሬ ይህንን ነገር የማስታውሳችሁ ለምንድን ነው? እባካችሁ ሶሻል ሜሞሪያችንን ጠብቁ። እዚህ ያሉ ሽማግሌዎች አያምልጡን፣ አሮጊቶች አያምልጡን። እነሱ ውስጥ ያለው ማንነት እነሱ ከሄዱ በኋላ ከነሱ ጋር የሚቀበረው ታሪካችን እድሜ ልካችን ልንመልሰው አንችል። ማንነታችን ነው ያቆመን። የአበበ ቢቂላ ታሪክ ስለነገሩን ስላሳዩን ነው ስላቆየነው ነው ዛሬ በአበበ ቢቂላ ስም ሽልማት በደስታ የምንቀበለው እና ኢትዮጵያን ለማቆም ኢትዮጵያን ለማዳን ኢትዮጵያን ለመታደግ ታሪካችንን ማወቅ አለብን። ታሪካችንን ለማወቅ ማንበብ አለብን። ለማንበብ መግዛት አለብን። ለመግዛት ደግሞ ዛሬ ትምህርት ቤት ሃይ ስኩል እና ኤሌመንተሪ ስኩል ልጆቻችን ግራጁዌት ሲያደርጉ ሁሉም ሰው ገንዘብ በፖስታ ይዞ ይሰጣቸዋል። መጽሐፍ ላቆላቸው ባካችሁ ከኔ አትግዙ ካለው ከሌላ ቦታ ተግዙ። ግን ታሪካቸው እና የአበበ ቢቂላ ሽልማት ስለሰጣችሁ በጣም እግዚአብሔር ይስጥልኝ። ይሄ ለወደፊት ብዙ ስራዎችን እንድንሰራ ያገፋፈነው እና ኢትዮጵያን እግዚአብሔር ይባርክ። እግዚአብሔር ለዚህ ማድረግ ስላበቃኝ እኔንም አመሰግናለሁ። እግዚአብሔር ይስጥልኝ።
Sector. Bikila Award congratulates Dr. Ibrahim Yimar for being selected as the 2019
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me to give a warm reception to the 2019 Bikila Professional Excellence Award winner, Dr. Ibrahim Yimar.
Wow, what an amazing evening. Honestly, when I first came here, my daughter asked me, "Daddy, are you nervous tonight?" And I said, no, you know, I make speeches in bigger crowds. And she said, this is an Ethiopian crowd, you know. And she was right. She was absolutely right. You know, it's amazing to be really among the honoraries and all of the achievements of today. And I don't know, honestly, how I ended up here. So I'll be brief because I'm one of the last speakers and the night is getting a bit long. So I'll keep my remarks a little bit short, a few thank yous, and maybe just one message, particularly to our community of our generation. So first of all, I'd like to thank the Board of Directors of the Bikila Award for this special recognition. This particular recognition is very special to me because it comes from the Ethiopian Canadian community. It comes from my own community. And of course, looking at the past recipients of this award, including the ones that are tonight, I'm really, really humbled to be among their company. And it has been said time and time again, you know, the success of any one individual is hardly the success of any one of us. It's usually behind, there's a lot of community, a lot of support, a lot of love and support. And in my case, if I just want to keep my remarks short, you know, I've been raised with a very strong mother. She's raised all the 7 of us to really thrive, and I wouldn't be here if it weren't without her. I'm really blessed that she's among us tonight. And family support aside, I think Mimi touched this as well. We are a community, and it's an amazing platform, I would say, to have, you know, a community behind you to support you to achieve even higher and higher achievements in life. And in my case, I was blessed with many selfless and loving true friends who always provided me with sage advice when I run into a fork in the road of life. Almost all of them are here tonight. You know, there is a big crowd that came with me. It shows you how we support each other. And I truly, truly thank them, and I really, really love you guys. Finally, you know, the secret to any person's success, and if you can call this a success, lies really with my beautiful wife, Ganet Reddy, and my smart and kind daughter, Salam, who is sitting somewhere in the crowd there. Their love, understanding, and support is what really allowed me to do what I do on a daily basis, whether it's the long hours in the office or whether it's the many long business trips abroad. They really sacrifice their well-deserved time to see me succeed or get where I am today. And I love you both. Now to my little short message. This is intentionally, actually, it's intended for our generation. When I say our generation, our community, it's safe to say that the Ethiopian community here is a community of immigrants, the first generation immigrants. But the second generation is already here. We've heard a lot about them, and some of them are ambitious and they're achieving. You've heard about them. Now I think when we look to the next generation, I do think that it's our responsibility as a family, of course we all know that, but as a community and as Canadians, to make sure that the second generation that comes behind us becomes successful contributing members of society at large. And I'll quote an Austrian composer, Gustav Mahler, who said, "Tradition is not about worshipping the ashes of the past, but it's the preservation of the flame and passing it on to the next generation." And the picture behind me, you can see the flame Bikila is carrying, which really meant to also symbolize that we need to really look after this second generation, because it's already here. Think of them. They are the ones, actually, who will eventually contribute back to our community at large. And I think we need to continue to nurture their confidence with the awareness of their long history and rich tradition, as well as mentor and inspire them with good role models from all aspects of life. That's why I think it's fantastic to see what the Bikila Award is set out to do. And I'm going to finish on a positive note. I think Murat said, it takes less energy to be positive than negative, and I think this is late in the evening and I don't have a lot of energy left. So just to really finish on a positive note, and one day not far into the future, perhaps a book will be written, and we have publishers here in the house. And can you imagine that chronicles the journey of all of us, not this first generation of immigrant community that we are today, but also the second generation of immigrants today, and which will really show the evolution of our community from being immigration to innovation. Think of that. There you have it. We have a title. I just gave you one. We have a publisher in the house. What really goes into the chapters is up to each and every one of us here in the room. Thank you so much for your work, and thank you very much. For all of you for being here.
Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, last but not least, it's my great pleasure to introduce to you the 2019 Bikila Award Community Service Excellence Award winner, Tasamma Bitao, for his compassionate community service work in Ethiopia by enabling the needy youth to continue their education. Let's roll the video.
Mr. Tasamma Bitao attended Addis Ababa University in 1983 and graduated in accounting in 1986. He was an instructor of accounting at Addis Ababa College of Commerce for 5 years, after which he was able to get a scholarship to continue his postgraduate program at Catholic University of Leuven, Belgium. In 1998, he moved to Canada and has been working at Honda Canada Manufacturing since then. Currently, he is a supervisor for the new model cost project leaders at the company, which took many steps to get him to this high position. Mr. Tasamma Bitao is a strong believer that education is key to the Ethiopian youth, since it brought him to where he is now. Early in his life in Ethiopia, he has seen many classmates unable to make it to high school because of the distance between home and school, as well as for economic reasons. With this observation and compassion in mind, Mr. Tessama Bitao, together with some colleagues, started Life, Low-Income Families in Ethiopia Scholarships. Over the 15 years, Life Scholarships, together with other partners, has enabled about 3,500 Ethiopian students in grades 11 and 12 to continue their education, several of whom have graduated and have successful careers. His compassionate community service is not limited to his dedicated leadership with Life Scholarships for the last 15 years. He is a recipient of several awards for his humanitarian and community service. In 2008, he received the Honda Canada Humanitarian Award for saving a drowning child. The 10 Years Best Service Award from Dev Exchange International, as well as the same award from the Goshan Board, are testimonies to Mr. Tessama Betao's love for humanity and community that deserves appreciation and recognition. Bikila Award congratulates Tessama Betao for being selected as the 2019 Bikila Community Service Excellence Award recipient for his compassionate community service in Ethiopia by enabling the needy youth to continue their education.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me to give a very warm reception to the 2019 Community Excellence Bikila Award winner, Tessama Betao.
Oh my God, it's very hard to start speaking after all these wonderful people. Well, I'm not talking about my professional care and my best practice. In fact, I'm talking about what I did and what each of us should do for others. So I'm talking on behalf of those others who were able to give their hands for people, like my program where poor kids that could have gone to their height and their school journey is shortened because of their economic reasons. And there would have been thousands of Qudus Makabus in Ethiopia that could have created wonders. But because of various economic and social reasons, they couldn't continue their school journey. That's what my scholarship is trying to do. So I'm not shy of what I'm doing, and I'm not scared of talking today, even though I'm the last speaker of those wonderful speakers today. Dear board members and honorable guests, ladies and gentlemen, I'm humbled and honored to stand in front of you on this podium where wonderful and wonder doers of Ethiopia and friends Ethiopia have been standing today. Thank you, Bikila Award, for selecting me for this honor. I was born and grew up in the countryside of Ethiopia. Walked to school on a barefoot for 2 hours every day. Being honored at Ababa Bikila's award is really fitting to me. As Ababa is known for shattering the world record, running barefoot, and me defeating the life challenge of going to school and reaching wherever the height I am here today. Our country, Ethiopia, has gone through a lot. Now we are seeing a glimpse of all, but still multitudes of challenges, including ethnicity, that can jeopardize our very existence. what can we do? Minimum as an individual, we can do something that adds up. That's what my team has been doing. It added up to 3,500 scholarship kids changing their life. The best investment is an investment on human capital. That's an economist, Marshall said. As the Chinese say, if you fish someone, you feed him for a day. If you teach someone, you feed him for his life. Today, as we speak, luckily I'm working on a very high-tech industry, and which is changing every day. That I see that every single day. The world community is running at the highest speed, competing for economic and economical advancement, trying to place themselves on the top of the globe. We, on the other hand, are bickering to each other on the ethnic line. This is unfortunate. We cannot live in the past. The only time we have is today, and should work today to make tomorrow a better place for our children. We don't have time to waste. We are already too late on the game, and we should run faster and faster, at least to catch up. Doing nothing is not an option. We have to ask ourselves, what can I do to make a difference on my life, on my family life, and on my community life? Each positive action, I said, each positive action adds up, makes a difference. We may think we are losing money or time when we give for helping others, but we miss the blessing of giving. I'm a number guy, and I oftentimes quantify things. But my experience for the last 15 years working on my life scholarship, which is the low-income family in Ethiopian scholarship, tells me that givers stay givers, as their giving is blessed with more giving potential. There is more happiness on giving than in receiving. The Bible actually says people sacrifice health, family, friendship, morals, even their dignity, all for the love of money. And in the end, they will never be satisfied, content with what you have. Finally, I would like to thank the Dev Exchange International Organization, where I'm working and a board member, my life scholarship team members, unfortunately they are not here today, Tamasgan, Igun, Zalalam, Antena, Johannes, my US partners, Dr. Abraham Bikila, and implementing partners and actually pioneers in Ethiopia, Ato Getachew Rista and Ato Addis Antena. Last but not last, all donors without which this program couldn't have continued. I want to conclude with the following Michelle Obama's quote: success is not how much you make money, it is about the difference you make in people's life. Thank you. Good luck.
Congratulations, Tasamma. So we're almost done with our event this evening. I do want to mention our diamond sponsor, Ethiopian Airlines. How many of you, by the way, fly Ethiopian Airlines? Show of hands. A lot of very dedicated customers. they want you to know they have an app. So moving forward, you can download that app. You can buy your ticket on the app. You can check in. It would tell you boarding time. So you can have that, all of that process very seamlessly from the app. So make sure you download that app and start using it. What a fabulous evening this has been. I would once again like to take this opportunity to thank all of our hardworking volunteers and the board of Bikila who have been working so hard this past year and tonight to ensure that we honor the recipients as well as pay homage to the community. In addition, we could not do this show without the support of our sponsors, advertisers, for without you, this would not be possible. And of course, the audience, we value your support so much, and you have been wonderful. Please continue supporting the Bikila Award by nominating deserving candidates, providing financial support, and most importantly, sharing your ideas. And now, I know you've all been waiting for this moment. We are going to award the prizes as well as the Ethiopian Airlines ticket. So we need Tasama. Where are you? Great. Oh, okay, so I don't know how many of you had an opportunity to buy the Ethiopian Airlines raffle, so if you want to buy, raise your hand and these guys are gonna come to sell you tickets. So we've got one in the back, there's another one, there's another one, there's another one. Where are the young people? There you go. So we're gonna give that a minute and just run these door prizes as everyone gets to buy. So please keep raising your hand so they can come to you. Yes. Yeah. All right, the first door prize. Look at your number, 083, 083. Who, oh, there you go. Come on, congratulations. Oh, a Google Chrome Cast. Congratulations. Thank you. Good job. 005, 005, 005. Oh, my young girl. All right, you're getting Google Home System. Congratulations. Oh, what is that? Like the door prize? Oh, it's not Ethiopian Airlines?
No, that's not.
Oh yeah, Ethiopian Airlines, we're not there yet. Because we're still selling. We're still selling. All right. The last one is 334. 334. Who has 3? Oh, there you go. Congratulations. It's a Canon camera. Nice, huh? All right, so now we're just waiting for the Ethiopian Airlines because we want to give as much opportunity to people as possible. There's money right there. Somebody get that dollar. I mean, what's that, Canadian dollars? Yeah. How many more people are buying? If you keep your hands up, they'll come to you. So as they are doing this, I just want to say, the live band, the music, I am just blown away. They did such an amazing job. Live music by Barnes, the Mikhail Ethio Jazz Quartet. Can we just give them a round of applause, please? And then our DJ will take over. DJ Avi. DJ Avi. Oh, there's one more door prize, everybody. This is exciting. Okay, go ahead. But you gotta keep from the bottom. Just go on the bottom. All right, so 189. 189. 189. Who has 189? You have 189? Okay, come on up. Trying to trick me? Okay. 189. Who has 189? If you have that number, I'm sure you were confused when he came up, but it was a mistake. 189, going once, twice. Okay, let's go somewhere. Okay, 339. 339. Anybody has 339? Are you paying attention? 339. Oh yes, Abby, come on up. All right. Oh, you're getting the Chromecast Ultra. Very cool. Congratulations. Okay, so how are we doing with the Ethiopian Airlines tickets? Are we almost there? Okay, so in the meantime, I really want to take this opportunity to thank all of you. I have been so blown away by the hospitality of Canadians. I know everybody, the whole world knows how nice you are, and I have felt that when I am here, so thank you so much for your wonderful hospitality. I am grateful to all of you. Please make sure you mingle and you meet people. One of the things that I do when I do my event in Washington, D.C. is I tell people, don't go with just after hanging out with just your friends. You've got to meet one new person. You've got to make that one new connection. Don't be afraid to ask what they do for a living, because you never know. That might be your next network for your next job, or it could be someone that you can help. So please, don't stay in your table, get out, mingle, get to know each other, get to know at least one new person. And so I'm hoping that we're almost done with Ethiopian Airlines. Are we done?
በዚህ በዛሬው ምሽት ሁላችንም አክብራችሁ ስለመጣችሁ በጣም እግዚአብሔር ይስጥልን፣ እናመሰግናቸዋለን። ቢቂላ አዋርድ ኢትዮጵያን የምናከብርበትና ኢትዮጵያን የምናይበት ኢትዮጵያን የምንለብስበት ቦታ ነው፣ ፍቅርን የምንገዛበት ቦታ ነው እና ለዚህ ስለት የዚህ በዓል አካል ስለሆናችሁ በጣም እናመሰግናቸዋለን። በዚህ አጋጣሚ አሁንም ሄለን ይህንን ስላደረገችልን ስለረዳችን እጅግ በጣም እናመሰግናለን። በቢቂላ ስም ይህንን አዋርድ
Anyone else? Are we done? Okay. Is there someone from Ethiopian Airlines still here? Okay. This is business class, everybody. It's not economy, so you know how that is. I don't have to tell you. You want to come and do this? Oh, there's one more? Okay. You have to shake it before you gotta shake it. No. Shake it. Okay.
I don't want to be responsible.
Yeah. You gotta like just make sure. Can you bring out the lights? Thank you so much. Oh. Yeah, come on and do the honors. No, you do the honors.
Can you please bring up the house lights so that everyone can see their tickets? Thank you.
Yes. Win. Oh my God, what's that number? Not my number, I can tell you that. It's 3, 6, I'm sorry, 9. Tasamma. I'm sorry. Does that say Tasamma?
Which Tasamma?
Tasamma, you. Bitao. Oh, you deserve it. You deserve it. That's great. That is wonderful. That's great. Tasamma, you deserve this. Like Atam Khalas said, a business class. I did it to go out there. That's fantastic. All right. Let's see that. So ladies and gentlemen, it's time to party. Unless, you have something to say. Oh yeah, go ahead.
አንድ መልእክት አለን። በዚህ በዛሬው ዕለት ይህን ግብዣ ለመሳተፍ ያልቻሉ ይህንን የሚያህል ህዝብ ቶሮንቶ አካባቢ መሳተፍ እየፈለገ ግን ቦታው ብቁ ስላልነበረ እያዘንን የበዓሉ ተካፋይ መሆን ያልቻሉ ብዙ ሰዎች አሉ ከተማችን ውስጥ እና ከከተማው ውጭ ያሉ እና ምንድነው ያዘጋጀነው ከዩኒቨርሲቲ ኦፍ ቶሮንቶ ጋር በመነጋገር አዳራሽ አግኝተናል። በነገው ዕለት ከ4 ሰዓት እስከ 6 ሰዓት ድረስ እንግዶቻችን ጋር የፐብሊክ ኤንጌጅመንት ፖስት አዋርድ ኮሚኒቲ ኤንጌጅመንት አዘጋጅተናል እና ልጆቻችሁን ይዛችሁ ነው ይሄን ዛሬ የተፈጠረውን ኤነርጂ እንደገና እስቲ ነገም እንድገመው እና ልጆቻችንን እና ለነገው የአዋርድ ተሸላሚዎች እናርጋቸው እና አብቃቸው ዋካችሁ ነው። ነገ በነፃ ነው ዩኒቨርሲቲ ኦፍ ቶሮንቶ መጣችሁ ከእንግዶቻችን ጋር ከዶክተር ምህረት ጋር ከነይትነበርሽ ጋር እና ከኤልያስ ወንድሙ ተሳታፊ ይሆናል። እነዚህ እንግዶች እንደገና አብረን ቁጭ ብለን መነጋገር እንችላለን። ዩኒቨርሲቲ ኦፍ ቶሮንቶ ኮፍለር ሃውስ እና በኢሜል በኮሚኒቲ ውስጥ ባለን ኢሜሎች በሙሉ ልካለን። ሶሻል ሚዲያ ላይ ትላለን ይህን መልእክት እናስተላልፋለን እና እዚህ ያላችሁ በሙሉ ተጋብዛችኋል። ዋካችሁን ነው እንደገና ከነ ዶክተር ምህረት ጋር ከነ የትነበርሽ ጋር ከነ አቶ ኤልያስ ጋር መነጋገር ከፈለጋችሁ ነገር ሰፊ እድል አለ። ያልመጡት ሰዎች በተለይ ጋብዙልን። እንደገና ዋካችሁን ከይቅርታ ጋር ጋብዙልን። ነገ እናገኛቸዋለን። ደስ ይለናል። የቡናና የአንዳንድ የሪፍሬሽመንት እንትን ይኖረናል። ኮፍለር ሃውስ ዩኒቨርሲቲ ኦፍ ቶሮንቶ